What's up with the what's up? KDot, the showstopper tonight, y'all. KDot, the showstopper tonight, y'all. What's going on, my First 48 family? What's going on? We got the KDot, the showstopper. This the Philly First gate. The Philly First 48. We got my guy. Say my guy.
My guy.
KDot. Say KDot.
KDot.
The showstopper. Say the showstopper.
Showstopper.
All right, go ahead, go on.
Make sure you get the First 48 shorts.
And what you got for sale? What you got?
Bracelets.
You got bracelets and jackets.
Well, those were jackets
Yeah.
for girls.
All right. Yeah, she getting her little promo, and shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to Dane Designer. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to South Philly. Shout out to Germantown. Shout out to everybody that's holding it down. Man, shout out to everybody that's been supporting the movement. Man, it's yo, listen, man. Everywhere I go in Philadelphia, man, I get a lot of love and a lot of respect. And let me tell y'all this, I appreciate it, man. It keeps me going. It keeps me going, yo. Like, it's crazy. I be in places that I would never think, people would, oh, that's JohnnieMac. Oh, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. That'll give me encouragement, man. So I want to say that I appreciate y'all. Y'all saw me start from the mud. I even sacrificed my whole day. I'm tired. I'm beat. They gave out, we fed more than 50 people today, which is only a few of us, man. I want to do a special shout out to Mayor Mallet. Man, I know Mayor don't like this, but he definitely donated. Somebody else that donated, man. I just appreciate y'all for us coming together and seeing if we come together how we can move mountains and shit like that, man. Before we start this KDot, I wanna play his trailer and shit like that. But how y'all feeling today? We gonna get KDot a little time to get in this joint. I'm gonna definitely share it live real quick. How y'all feeling today, man? It's the Philly First 48. We got KDot, the showstopper. Fucking podcast. What's up, Daniel? Oh, man, shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man. Y'all been supporting heavy, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Let's keep it going. Ron, what's up, Ron? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you coming out, helping out Philly housing projects. I appreciate you supporting so much, you know what I mean? Everything I do, you back. I want to let y'all know this is coming on Friday. This episode is coming out on Monday, y'all. So stay tuned. Slaughter Rico coming soon. Oh man, this is coming soon, y'all. We working, dog, consistently working. I'm on the grind, not taking no days off. But we got KDot, the showstopper tonight. Can I get a check? Can I get a check? Yo, I need everybody in the comments before I bring KDot in here. I need everybody in the comments to give me a check. Give me a check in these comments. I need a check. I need a check real quick, y'all. Give me a check. Check. Listen, I need everybody to I need y'all to at least invite 2 people in this live. We gotta get these numbers up, y'all. Come on, it's Friday night. We got a fucking legend. Let's get these numbers up, man. I'm going definitely. Let me go add some more people. But I need a check. Can I get a check? Check. Shout out to fucking KDot, the showstopper. He back. He back to tell it all, man. Y'all know he not ducking no type of wreck. He's a Philly legend. He been doing his thing for some time, y'all. He had hurdles going to jail, coming back home, going to jail. But every time he come home, he turns it up. You know what I mean? He dropped a Dot Ruffin, which was a classic. You know what I mean? Listen, yo, his story is amazing, and I couldn't wait to tell it, man. We got a fucking legend, man. We got a legend tonight, y'all. I need y'all to tag some more people in before we start this show. We gonna have a good time tonight. I think we're gonna do a little 2 hours. I'm kidnapping hot. I'm kidnapping my guy. You hear me? What's up, DJ Dior? What's up? What's up? What's up, Philadelphia? I'm proud to see everybody in this joint. I need y'all just to tag some more people. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get that cake. Dot, you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you ready. Give me a thumbs up if you ready. Give me a thumbs up if you ready, Dot? But I need another check from everybody that support Dot, everybody that was rooting for Dot. I need a check, man. He's a Philly fucking legend, yo. I need a check. I need a check. I need a check. Check. Shout out to fucking KDot, y'all. Oh man, we about to have a good time, y'all. Let me get this flyer ready so we can get him in here. Let me get him in here. Man. HipHop First 48. We is making moves, y'all. We have so much shit in play, you know what I mean? And we about to get KDot in right now. I'm trying to get his cover up. Let me get his cover up. Then we starting. Here we go. Let's get Dot in. Check. Where Dot at? Let me see him. He right here. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia that's tuning in, man. Oh man, whole Philadelphia in the building tonight. Long anticipated interview. We got him. He's here. Let's put him in. Let's bring him in. Oh, you fried? I'm sober, y'all. I'm living the sober life. Check.
My fucking guy.
What's up, brother?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clearly, sir.
You hear me? What it
Yes,
do?
I can.
What's up, bro?
Man. No, before anything, can I get a check? Can I get a check?
Check. You know what I mean? Check.
Yo.
What's up, baby?
Energy, man.
Hey, first hold up. First of
Go.
all, shout out my guy Johnny with the Mac, my fucking guy for years.
Salute. Years.
Remember the first 48 when I killed that joint?
Fuck you murdered it so much I had to call it the first 48, nigga.
What?
What you talking about? You had
My
me
fucking boy.
You had me a tasker for like 3 hours, gave me a million raps, and it was all hot, man. I really appreciate you, man. You always show love and support to me, man. That's why, let me tell you this, man. I never switch sides on you and shit like that. Always hope for the better and shit like that. How you feeling first? How you feeling, man? You looking good.
Thanks.
You looking good, dog.
You know, I try. I'm trying to keep up. I gotta stay healthy, man. I gotta stay healthy out here.
You glowing, my nigga.
You mean I stay with the butter pecan glow. You mean? You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, man. Yo, when you popped out, we no, you know this is the Philly First 48. We gonna get into your story. You already know. But I want to say this.
Bro, don't hold no punches, do you? You know what I mean?
You already know, Doc. But I want to say this. When I saw you first popped out of nowhere and shit, and your first diss was to Curly fucking Mills, that meant like you had a chip on your shoulder. I want to know, why was that the first rap that you know what I mean that you popped out with and shit like that?
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you why that was the first joint, bro. Because you gotta understand, like before that diss, you know, I fell on my face. I was going through my shit. You know what I mean, I was out there drawing. So you know, Quilly came at me.
He did. I remember. He
had a little bar. You know, he said some KDot bop all the fiends through the K and A. You mean? I'm like, whoa. You said my name?
Yeah.
You said my name? Yeah. So you know what I mean? So I wasn't able to get him because I got locked up.
Right.
So I said, when I come home, that's the first thing I'm snapping on. You know, ain't that you know I don't let nobody I ain't letting nobody slide. I ain't gonna let nobody slide.
Listen, I knew how you was gonna come and shit like that. And I was excited, man. I was excited. One thing about you always been in the streets. And you always been humble, but you ain't never played no games with no motherfucker though.
You can't, bro. You can't.
You talk about Dot. If you talk about Philly rappers, Dot is one of the niggas that's always been in the streets, and you always been sturdy. You know what I mean? You always been sturdy, man.
I appreciate that, my nigga. I really appreciate that, bro. Real rap.
And I want to take it from the beginning. You know, we go back, but we know we got different audience in here. This is the Philly First 48. I want to go back. I want to go back from first. Let the people know where you from.
South Philly all day. 23rd Tasker.
Right.
23rd Tasker where the goons at. This ain't no like I wasn't raised with no suckers. I'm from the block. You feel me? I'm not one of them type of rappers. Like I'm from the block, South Philly all day. All my South Philly niggas, where y'all at, man? I know they on here.
Oh yeah, they ride with you heavy, man. They ride, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Shout out to South Philly, man. They never let me down, you know what I mean? Shout out to the P, man.
Even when you was going through your time, they was not fucking playing. They was pressing everybody. You know what I mean? That's why fucking videos off that internet. Like your South Philly niggas was riding for you, my nigga.
Yeah, shout out to P, man. I love the P, man. That's my grounds. That's my home. I love the P.
Take us back when you start taking rap serious and shit. How old was you? And you know, what made you want to get into the rapping business and shit when you start putting shit together?
Well, you know, like I always was a fan of music. Like I always liked the music, but I could take it back to when I was like 9, man. I ain't gonna front. I used to listen to like the first person I really listened to was Snoop Dogg. Like I like the Snoop. I don't know why. I like his image. A skinny nigga with a fro. He hood. He smooth. That was the first like mixtape I grabbed. Like album I grabbed, and ever since that I wanted to rap. You know what I mean? But you know, I used to be soft when I rap. But yo, my mom would say like put some anger in your voice, like put some pain to it. So that's why I get the jack, the snapping from. You mean? You know how I be coming. You know how I be coming. Don't nobody in Philly animate it and come like me. Nobody. I can agree with that. I can agree with that, man. And let me say this. So I want to know, like, so was you battling in high school? Was you like, what got to that point? Let us know what got to that point, like that you was like, oh, I can do something with this. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When I we used to always be on the block and we had Freestyle Fridays. You know me, Tifa used to be out there, all the bays out there, my man Snacks, Tall Mall, we all out there. I mean, spitting, and you know I always stood out like a sore thumb. Like you feel me?
Right.
Like it was something about me like that. You know what I mean, that I always stood out, and that's what made people like me because of my energy. You know, like my character, and you know, like I got the look for the industry, man. I mean, I had the look. Like even from back in the day, like I always had that, but it's always was something that had me stuck. Like boom, gotta get booked, or got on some bullshit, or got doing this, got doing that. Like it was always something that had me stuck. Like,
I want to get into that. You know, I mean, your childhood and shit. How was it?
Hold up, man.
Go ahead.
I see everybody saying shout out to KDot and all that. You look good and all that. And all. Shout out to everybody that's on here, man. We on here all day. We on here. We rocking out. Shout out to all the people that support me. You know what I mean?
They happy to see you, Doc, man.
I'm happy to see them. Man. I'm happy to see them.
Your energy is unmatched, like you said, man. Your style, like your style is so, you know, so crazy. You know what I mean, it's not another Dot and shit like that. So you know what I mean. We definitely get the support from the city and shit, and we definitely want to see you win. So look, take us back. You know, I know I like your upbringing and shit, like your household. How was your household and shit? Because we see that you always find your way in jail and shit. Like, how was your upbringing, like in your household and shit like that?
Well, you know, like I ain't gonna front. Like, you know, I was always raised with like a different part of my family member. Like I was raised with my mom, but you know, my mom used to go through her stuff. You know what I mean, she had her issues. So you know, she had me and my sister. You know, we was raised in like a small crib. You know what I mean, but you know, my mom got locked up and she was getting high. You know, going through her trials and tribulations at her time. You know what I mean, so I moved with my grandma. So my grandma lived on 23rd and Tasker. I didn't live on Tasker Street at first. You feel me? I'm from South Philly, but I lived on Fifth Street. Everybody know, if you know me, like if you know back in the day, if I'm talking about like 8 years old, I was from Fifth Street, like in the projects. You know what I mean? I was down there, you know, running up, you know what I mean, fucking with everybody, chilling, you know what I mean, doing me. Right. You know what I mean? But like I said,
you always had one foot in that street. You always had one foot in that fucking street. Not to cut you off, but go ahead. I was just saying. It's your show. It's the Dot Show tonight.
No, I was just saying, like, you know, I was down here running around, you know, doing little kid stuff, you know, riding bikes, you know, flipping on dirty mattresses. You know, I really I first seen somebody get murdered at the age of 6. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot I've been through. Like, it was a lot. You know, it was a little struggle me growing up. I mean, without my mom, you know, my dad passed away when I was 18. You know, coming from household to household, you know, just dealing with a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, it was just crazy growing up. I mean, it was a lot I went through. I mean,
for sure.
Don't nobody know what somebody's been through. I mean, or the shoes they've been in. I mean,
you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
I'm a real nigga. Yeah, hold on. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. So you know, I've been through real life shit. I mean, but that's what makes me. That's what makes me dot today, though. You feel me? Me going through what I went through, and you mean, in my past and all that. You mean,
shit
crazy.
Right. For sure, man. For sure, and we can all see that, man. Another thing I want to talk about is, you know what I mean, you in high school, you know what I mean, you rapping in high school, you killing shit, like, you know what I mean. When did you link up with Emma? Like, what's up? Get your weight. Wait, what's up, Twine? When did you get linked with Emma? Because I know that y'all was a group. Was that true? I heard that y'all was a group before anything and shit. Was that your first group and shit?
Bro,
or what?
What? Emma was my fucking guy back in the day, bro. Emma was like, it was like, you know, he from South Philly too. He from 16th Street. I mean, I'm from 23rd Street. So I always heard of him, or I always like, if it'd be a cipher going on down there, I go down there and he down there snapping. So I'm like, damn, I like young boy. You know what I mean? I'm like, I like him.
Right.
But at the time, you know, my block was, you know, we was beefing with niggas, you know, so niggas ain't want me fucking with no other outsiders, but I'm like, I like him though. So, you know, I said, fuck it. I took the risk. I started fucking with Emma. You know what I mean? So I said, fuck it. You know, we called the overseers. I ain't gonna front. Emma named the O Click. That's why we was called the O Click. That's why I got overseers. Shit. You see my neck? It say overseers.
Yeah.
I was with O Click at first. You know, Manziot, Blackwoods. You know, my man Snacks. That was back in the day shit. I mean,
so when did you change your name to KDot?
No, I always been Dot.
Oh, you always been Dot. It was just overseas the situation. Okay, I got you.
We started our own group. Like called the overseers. I mean, my man Snacks, my man Scooty, my man, y'all know, they know Manziot. People know Manzi, they know Blackwoods. Like the niggas I've been fucking with. So, I mean, since I first started.
Right. So was it ever a situation that, you know what I mean? Because we know that you and fucking, it was a point in time, and I had Emma on here, he talked about it and shit like that. It was a point in time that y'all really went at it. Was that because of Emma went to Touch Money and shit? Was that the reason why, you know what I mean, it was Bad Bud? Because I remember me coming up, looking at y'all was going back and forth on different DVDs, coming at each other and shit like that. And it was like a brotherly thing, but y'all was hurt. How did that go? Like, explain that situation and shit. You know, it's the past and shit, but I want to know from you, how did y'all get the, you know what I mean, going at it together and shit?
Well, like I ain't gonna front, like I said, like me and Emma we was label mates. Like I had him with me, and I got booked, and I came home and I heard they said Emma fucking with Touch Money, my guy, H&M. So I'm like, what? So you know, back in the day, you know, back in our era, like it was like we stuck together, like I mean, and what we rapping with, we spin with. But they said Emma was saying shit about me, talking shit about me, like so. You know, I came at him. This is what the young boy said. You know, I was right at him, like I mean, like, and everything I said was facts. Emma know, but Emma know that around that time, I was just snapping, like trying to get my name out there. I ain't care who I came at. So once I think it was my man Glock 9 was like, yo, Emma was like, he was like, Emma's like talking some shit about you, saying some shit about you, and I just went in and just start snapping on him. And Emma ain't say nothing for 2 years.
2 years?
He ain't say nothing. And he'll tell you this. He ain't say nothing for 2 years. But then he came at me with some shit. I mean, he came with some shit. So then, you know, my man Reek and them and Buddha and all them, they're like, you know what? Y'all might as well just battle.
I remember that. And that was one of the big, I'm gonna cut you off. That was one of the biggest fucking battles.
Shout out.
Dog.
Shout out to Frank. Shout out to H. Shout out to Meek Mills.
Yeah.
Everybody was in the building.
Yes.
Everybody was in the building. Everybody.
Let's talk about that battle. Y'all went like 10 fucking rounds.
You know, hey, yo, you know how it was back in the day. You got a clip, you got to let it off.
It was a hot battle. my opinion, it was a crazy battle,
Bro,
yo.
bro, shout out to MI, man, because that battle was crazy. That was our first time seeing each other since like the altercation. I mean, we had everybody from Philly that was in there. I mean, we flooded the whole playground, you know, and this was the time when we was going. I mean, it was gats out there, like it was about to go down. He'll tell you, like it was about to go down. This wasn't no just rap battle shit. This was beef for real, like you see what I'm saying? So
damn.
Like, but I mean, we came like me and Emma, we talked about it. I mean, afterwards.
Fuck all that. Who beat that fucking battle? Who beat that battle?
Hey,
Who beat that battle?
Hey,
who beat that battle? Did that ever take a loss? Did that ever take a loss?
Bro, you know I'm undefeated, bro. I never took a loss. I never took a loss. That's one thing. I don't take losses with this rap shit.
Right.
You know, once I'm on a go, it's a rap. I mean, it's a rap. Once you got Dot in his bag, it's hard to get me out unless I get booked. That's why when I get booked, everybody just start rapping. Ain't nobody coming like me, bro. Nobody. I did the most shows, everything, bro.
And we gonna get to that. But before we even get there, I want you to explain I want to explain your style, because you got the aggression, you got the bars, and like I remember I first heard you when you and NH was on the track, and y'all was fucking pit bulls on that fucking track. Hold up.
Where's my guy H at? Where is he at, bro?
Call him the fuck out. I've been calling him.
Yo, somebody tag this nigga in. Shout out to my guy NH because, like I said, I ain't no H from a can of paint. And that first DVD I came out that joined the kid working anybody for them stacks to that moolah. H was there, but you can't see him in the camera.
Right.
So H on the back, you know, H feeling me. You like, I mean, so we just link, you know, we real niggas. So real niggas gonna always link together. You feel me? Always. Right. I don't care where you at. If you're a real nigga, you gonna always link together. And me and H, we bond together. I mean, you know, I heard his story. I mean, we bonded. We did a track. I mean, then we did more tracks, videos. I mean, you know, I fell in love with H. That's my guy.
Did you ever consider being Touch Money? Going over there to Touch Money? Did you ever just consider going over there? Because you know the headshot beef and all that.
No.
You ever consider saying, let me go over here. Let me help these guys out. They got Meek Mill and Joey Jihad and all these motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They had the wave back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. Touch Money, headshots, they had the wave, but I always wanted my own thing. You feel me?
Okay.
I never
talk about that.
If you know Dot, I never roll waves, bro. I create waves. I don't ride waves. You feel me?
Right.
I never roll waves.
That's true. Since
hey, Twan, I love you too, Twan.
Since you in that time, but I gotta ask you, and we gonna get into it, y'all. But I gotta ask you this: who you think beat that battle, Touch Money or headshots? You gonna do this to me, man? You know they my guys. I ask everybody that come on here, you gotta answer it, Dot. Don't buy your shit. This is the Philly First 48.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, Dot.
I can't say because you know why? It was times. Listen, Mac. It was times when I seen Touch Money go in, and it was time I seen headshot go in. So I'm like, damn, like, you know, Reed was snapping. Reed was snapping. When that From the Muscle DVD came out, and he came at all of them, he was snapping.
Right.
I mean, so I'm like, damn, but you know, Hattie was snapping.
For sure.
Then Quillo came with him.
Yeah.
His dick in ass. We're going to get at that too.
Dickie, he was with Top Shot. He was a headshot. But I'm the interview guy, so I can't even. But
man,
go ahead.
Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. Man, real rap, man.
He been a cookie his whole life and shit. That's why I don't pay that nigga
he been a turkey his whole life. Like, come on, bro. He's a fucking actor.
I gotta agree with you. Doc.
He's an actor, bro.
Yes.
And then he Hollywood. He Hollywood and shit.
What? He denied an interview with with JohnnieMac and got on Say Cheese. That's you know what I mean?
See what I'm saying?
You know how it is.
See, that ain't no real nigga, bro. That's why he he can't be face to face with niggas like me or the niggas like H's and us because we real niggas. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And I gotta ask you this.
Oh, free poop papers too, man. Free poop paper. That's my man.
Free poop, definitely, man. I gotta ask you this. So you definitely always did your solo thing, coming out with your solo CDs and different things, whatever. When was the link up with you and Tiffy? I think that was a powerful link up and shit like that. Take us to when y'all first met each other. And well, I knew y'all grew up together, but when y'all first really locked in.
Well, you know, like Teef always. That's Teef ain't just nobody that like just manage me or produce me or nothing like that. Teef, my man. Like we block boys. Like we 23rd and Tasker.
Right.
You know what I mean, we from the block. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? You know, my uncle, well, his uncle Ooh, I mean, he got the label Do For Self. That's Unc John. And Unc was doing time. So, you know, I got booked again. And I came home in 2012 or 13. And Teef was like, you know what, bro? You know, we about to do this Do For Self shit. I mean, Ooh want us to take off of this shit. So, you know, he from the block. And, you know, I always was KDot. You know what I mean?
Right.
I always had my own, doing my own thing. But I said, fuck it, let's do this Do For Self shit. So I scratched the old click shit out, and I ride with my boys. I mean, you know, I'm loyal.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, let's do this Do For Self shit.
Y'all made history, man.
And that's crazy. And listen, niggas don't even know, we didn't know Do For Self was gonna be that big. Do For Self got big, bro. I mean, I can say one thing, no matter what they can say about Do For Self, I mean, Do For Self got big. You feel me?
It did. It did. I can't, I don't know what year, but a few years, y'all was the go-to, and I can see it coming back and shit like that. But I want to say this, though. It was a point of time that this shit went all the way up, man. Like, I remember, you know what I mean, Dot Ruffin came the fuck out, man. You sold the fucking, sold movie theaters out. I never thought an artist get into that, man. I never, and I got it, and I don't want to just skip all over, because we got to talk about the DVD days, because you definitely had a fucking career of fucking every DVD to fuck up. Yeah. Aggressively, like snapping.
I had to, Mac, because I mean, they wasn't asking for me. You know what I mean? They wasn't asking for me. They was going to the headshots and the touch money. So I had to go chase the motherfucker. Like, so once I got them, once I got the air, it was a wrap. I remember the first time I met Bob. It was a wrap.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
First time I met Bob, I mean, Bob came down South Philly. It was me, Meek, Joey Jihad, Magic, I think Greg G's was there, everybody. We was on 20th Snyder. Matter of fact, you can see some of that clip on YouTube. I think it's called The Lost Files. We out there snapping. I mean, so Bob like, who this? I mean, like, that's Dot. That's boy Dot. I mean, you heard me? It was history from there. That's how me and Bob started linking up and started doing shit. I mean,
damn, man.
Like, I fuck with everybody in the Philly industry.
Right.
Fuck, like, I got a piece of them, bro. I never had beef. The only beef I really had was with Imam, because that was my man.
Right.
You know, I'm a love. Everybody love Dot. I mean, I ain't never had no beef. I fuck with niggas. I fuck with it. I fuck with everybody. I mean, so I ain't really had no beef with nobody. So you know what I mean? So when Imam had that shit, Imam was the only shit. So I mean, I always fuck with the rappers from Philly. I always.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I don't care what y'all want. I'm there. A track, a cipher, no matter what, I'm there. You know what I mean?
Well. I think what always stopped you was the getting locked up part. Like,
Mary Malik, what's up, Mary Malik?
What the fuck was going on? Like, you'll come home today, tomorrow you'll be locked up. You'll drop a CD, then you'll be locked up again. What, the jail food good? What the fuck going on?
No.
You making more money in the jail? What's going on?
Bro, you gotta understand, like, I was going through a lot, bro. Like,
I know you
you gotta understand, other than the rap shit, like, y'all know, like, that I deal with mental issues. I'm that, like, you feel me? Like, I deal with a lot. I mean, niggas don't understand. Like, I go through a lot. You mean, so you know, so I could be out snapping. Dot done cracked the nigga in the head with a bottle. Dot done smacked it. Dot done DDT the bitch on concrete. Dot.
Real shit.
Look, I remember when I went missing in New York. Do you remember that? You don't remember that?
I remember that fucking right. I do. I fucking
remember I went missing. I hopped out the Porsche on Teeth. Ask Teeth.
and we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that because y'all
Niggas
had y'all
know.
up, y'all but y'all had y'all downs and shit too, and
Yes.
shit like that.
A lot of ups and downs. A lot of
And,
ups and downs.
and what were the issues and shit like that? Cause I guess cause you got your own, you know what I mean? You got your own thing going on. You got your mind made. Like what were the issues with you and Teeth and shit like that, man? You know what I mean? And we did a lot wasn't out and a lot was out in the public and shit like that.
Oh, the issue on what's it? What you mean?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like when Doc Ruffin came out, it was a
Right.
success. It was
Yes.
real big and shit like that.
Yes.
And I saw it one particular time you was trying to really, you and Meek always had a good relationship, and I remember you was reaching out to him even when Meek was locked up. I remember you was on the phone with Meek trying to get Meek on the track. It was a lot that you wanted to do and shit like that, and it was like you was frustrated a little bit around certain times and shit like that.
Right.
So
Right. I definitely was frustrated.
Yeah. So I like what in your mind back then, what did you really want Chief to do for you and shit like that?
Well, basically, like I ain't gonna front. Like I just wanted something big to happen, bro. You know, something big can happen in the blink of an eye. Anything, you know, and you know, Teeth always got the connects. You know, Teeth got connects. You know what I mean,
For sure.
You know, from dealing with a lot of people. So you see what I'm saying? So if we gonna go holler at these niggas that's in the city, why not go spit for them? You know, even when Ross come, you know, I always would spit for Ross.
I saw that. You used to burn
like,
that shit down every time.
You feel me? Every time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But like it never is like when I'm around these rappers, I'm never talking about no deals. I'm always on some real shit, like on some me shit, like on some real life shit. You feel me? It's never like, yo, can you sign me or I'm trying to bring this music out. It's always I'm always on some real life shit. You know what I mean? And I had I was growing up like I was growing up in that music. I mean, you know, I started real young. So you know, I always growing up. I was growing up as the years go by. I was growing up in the rap underground industry. You feel me? I would do the battle. I would do the songs. I would do the shows. You know what I mean, I would do I used to give food out to the homeless people. You know what I mean, I was trying to do something that somebody not doing, something that somebody ain't doing on the gram. I want to do. You feel me? And try to do something that's gonna get my name out there. You feel me? That was the goal. That was the main goal. I mean, and I wanted Teeth to see my vision, and for hopefully, if we do get a deal, or if this stuff shit do pop off, I mean, we'd be successful and take care of our families. You feel me?
And I want to ask you this because we know that you was the first official artist that was with Do For Self, but I saw when Nizzy got around. Do you feel like you was pushed on the shelf a little bit when Nizzy got around? It was all about Nizzy instead of KDot and shit. Was it ever a point of time like that you felt that way?
Say it again.
I know that a point of a time that I know you was the first artist with Do For Self, but I know at a time Nizzy had came around, and sometimes it looked like it was all about Nizzy. Did you ever feel like you was pulled to the side? And then
I never thought I was put to the side because you know, around that time, you know, I brought the Dot Ruffin out first. You feel me? And like I said, I always had real life issues. Either I get locked up, and now I just left Do For Self, and there ain't nobody else doing them. But we always had Muslada. You know what I mean? But when I got booked in 2015, they really took Nizzy serious. You feel me?
Okay.
They took Nizzy serious. So you know, Nizzy just start taking off. You know, Nizzy start recording himself. You know, he in the studio every day. He dropping videos. He doing songs with celebrities. I mean, he reaching out. He reaching out to motherfuckers on Instagram. He really taking that shit serious. You feel me? And was doing him. You know, they building Nizzy. You know, they had to do it. They had to do that with me. I already had my name out there. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, but they built Nizzy, and they goals for Nizzy. I mean, to start the independent labels, like to really take off and be the face, the artist face for Do For Self. Because I was booked. I'm always booked. I'm always on my real life shit. You know what I mean?
Right. And another thing I want to say is, you know, like you and Nizzy had, you know, got a bond. Y'all had, you know, created a real tight relationship and shit like that. And I want to say this because I always listen to your music and shit, and you always, you know, spoke on different type of drugs and shit like that back then and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Was you always like fighting them demons like back then? Like, you know what I mean?
No, like I said, that shit, all that shit just started. I mean, when I was going through my trials and tribulations. All that shit just started.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I always, I mean, smoke weed. I mean,
yeah, for sure,
I
for
pop
sure.
a perk here and there. I mean, but all that, then
For
I mean, when I got in my bag, that shit just started. You feel me?
For sure, and let me tell you this, like I say all the time on the platform, you know, Philadelphia got hit hard with the Percocets, you know what I mean, with the lean, and you know, a lot of us got addicted to it and shit, me including myself and shit like that.
Yeah,
Included a lot
I
of
ain't know
niggas
that.
around.
Real shit.
Fuck yeah, I was on them joints hard, real hard, real hard,
That
real
shit
hard,
ain't no joke,
real
bro.
hard. Yeah, it's not no joke. It's, you know, it was like one of the hardest battles I ever had to fight and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I never got high at all. I never smoked weed. I never did none of that shit like that. So when I saw you going through your trials and tribulation, I never judged you and shit like that. I always prayed for you and shit like that. Cause I know
Thank you, bro. I
you
appreciate
know
it
what I
too.
mean? You know what I
I
mean?
know you, and I know you telling the truth though, because the relationship we got, like I fuck with you, man. You know, I always
Yeah,
did,
for
always
sure,
did.
for sure, man. I mean, like did it start like? Cause I know your tolerance goes up crazy from the 30s, from the 60s, then you had a 90 and shit like that. Was it a situation like that with you, like tolerance going up and shit like that? And
Always. I mean,
yeah,
I was out there popping. I mean, getting high as shit. Time's
right,
gonna go up if you're doing that. I mean,
right,
always. I
right,
mean, you know,
right.
sometimes I have a bad day, overdo it.
Yeah,
I
always.
mean,
Yeah,
always. I mean, overdo it. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
it,
yeah.
it, it, it was just crazy, man. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
crazy when
man.
you're dealing with
Yeah,
them demons. It's hard to get that monkey off your back. It takes
right,
a
right.
rehab or a little book real quick, get booked real
Real
quick.
shit.
Sometimes that should save your life, and that's what jail. That's why this time jail saved my
Mm,
life. I can
mm.
say one time I always get booked. And I'm like, damn, I always get booked. I need to be doing my. This time, like when I got booked, I just dropped to my knees, bro, and prayed the Lord, bro.
I
And that's
respect
real
that.
shit. Like
I
Mac,
respect that.
this from me to you. When I got booked, I wasn't
Mm,
even mad. I just dropped to my
mm,
knees. I just dropped to my knees, bro. It was
mm,
time. Like my body couldn't
mm,
take. I couldn't take it no more. You know,
mm.
motherfuckers just record me. It's died. Who ain't gonna
Yeah,
record me? I mean, I'm out there getting fried. You see me out there, I mean, niggas recording
right.
me and all that. So I mean,
How did
that
you feel
shit.
about that though? When people did record you, you know what I mean? I mean, not when you was aware. You know, when you woke up and you saw that when things was
Shout out to
going on and
everybody.
shit.
Shout out to everybody putting them hundreds up. You know, y'all know I'm a
For
real
sure,
nigga. I'm
for
gonna give
sure.
y'all the
And then we
real.
having a real conversation, y'all. Y'all know we talk about this.
Yeah.
This is what we talk about on the Philly First Play. We talk
Shout out
about
to my boy.
trials,
Shout out to my
our
boy Young
tribulations.
Bob in here. I see my
Yeah.
boy
What's
Young
up,
Bob in
Bob?
here.
What's up? What's up, Bands? What's up, baby? What's up? H in here somewhere. I
I
know
got
he is.
I got Laura in
Yeah.
here. What's up, Pilar?
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Muff?
Oh, we got 300 people in here. Yeah. Because let me tell you this, people are still going through it, Doc. So you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They need you to, you know what I mean, to speak on what you've been through and how did you get through it and shit like that. Because
Right.
some people are still fighting these battles and shit like that.
Like
And
I
I wanna
said, like I'm gonna tell you like this.
mm-hmm.
I even, y'all know, I did do the rehab shit. I did that,
Right.
but it
Right.
didn't work. You know, it didn't work. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It took
Right.
me to, like I said, I don't never question the law. You know, I'm Muslim. I don't never
Mm-hmm.
question the law and that. But
Right.
like what I went through, I'm just saying, it took me to get locked. It took me some time. I had to do some
Mm.
time. That's why I did a whole year. You know, it took. That's why I said God set me down for a reason, because it took me some time to really go through what I go through and really, you know, when you out there getting high, that come with mental problems too.
Mental illness.
It
That's
fuck you
true.
up, and then
Yeah, it does. It does.
with me going through it, like I'm dying, so I got the
Right.
motherfuckers recording me. I got that shit getting posted on every website, every
Yeah.
blog. So I'm going
Yeah.
through it, and I'm still getting fried.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
like, that's what I'm saying. So it was like I think God made me go through that for a reason, to open my eyes to see that.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, let me know, stop playing my life. I mean, if you're gonna do
Mm.
this gift, do this gift. If you're gonna do the
Mm.
homebody thing, do the homebody thing. You know what I mean? But do something with your life. You feel me? And that's what
Mm.
opened my eyes up. You know what I mean? To see that, like, I
Mm.
mean, I could have lost my life out there. You feel me?
For sure. For sure.
Real,
For
real.
sure,
It
man.
couldn't have been they could have been rest in peace, dog. You wouldn't be having no conversation right now. You
For
mean, you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
It
sure,
was
man.
lots. It was some lot of sad videos you seen of me, bro. You feel
Right.
me? And
Right.
that's why. And you feel me? What I like about Philly, one thing. I mean, it was a lot of hate, but it was a
Mm-hmm.
lot of love too.
Mm.
And the love outweighed the hate. So I can't even get mad. I can't get mad. They just want to see your boy get better and be healthy, because they know what type of dude I am. They know you know me, I always talk about I'm handsome boy, I look good. I gotta
Right.
keep that image up. But
Keep
when
that
you
glow.
see me, but you see me out there, that wasn't that. It was a whole different boy. You feel me? But it can happen to anybody. It can happen to
It can
anybody.
happen to anybody. Anybody. That's why I went down there and I encouraged the people this earlier. I gave away 10 pieces, ships, waters, all that, and talked to the people because let me tell you this. It be like some people is down there from just a visit and shit like that. You don't know nobody's story. Some people lost their house and just get stuck down Kensington Beach and shit like that. So I'm gonna continue, going down there and helping out because we can't judge nobody. That shit can happen to any fucking body. Meek Mill talked about it. Everybody talked about it. We was in that spot.
Even Meek went through his shit. I mean, Meek had his shit. I don't put nobody's business out there, but everybody go through their shit. It's just how you deal with it. Some people, deal with it worse than others. That's all.
Right.
I mean, and you just gotta, and every day, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you dealing with that, you gotta deal with it every day, a day at a time. I'm always live with that, bro.
Right.
I'm always gonna live with that. You feel me? It's just I gotta deal with it every day at a time. And keep moving, keep pushing, and keep doing what I'm doing. And keep the grind up. You feel me?
Right, man. Well, I'm glad you spoke on that, man. But let me say this. One person that did kick you down, and I didn't like it at all. And I didn't like it because he was one of the first persons that went through it with the sip, the lean, all that shit. He was the first one that was slumped over on camera and everything. And then as soon as Doc fell, he really dissed you. I didn't like that. So how did you feel when you heard him dissing you and shit like that and kicking you while you was down and shit like that?
Who you talking about, Quilly?
Yeah, Quilly. That's a nigga that kicked you while you was down and said something.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. Because you got you got to understand. I just talked to him. Wallahi, bro. I just talked to him about 2 weeks before that track came out. Because don't forget, when I was out there, I still was going to the studio. I still was going to the studio. I was trying, but I still had that monkey in my bag. I couldn't. I still. But I was still, and I went to the studio and I ran in the Spade. I ran in the Spado and I ran in the Life. I think it was Life. Fully manager. He said, he said, bro, somebody want to talk to you. He said, and I seen him. It was Quilly. He like, what's up, Doc? He said, yo, I heard you. I shot a Quilly out when he was booked. I said, free Quilly. He's like, shout out. He said, I'm glad you. You the only person shouting me out. He said, it's all love. I'm from Philly. I want to see us all win. I said, what's up with you and T? Because that's what him and T was going at it. And T had the diss song with it. He said, no, that shit ain't about nothing. And we left like that. The next week, somebody gave me I'm up there. Somebody give me the phone like, hey, yo, Doc, you hear this, John? I said, what? He said, no, this what happened. Everybody kept saying, Doc, you need to do the what is it? I'm So Philly track.
I'm Philly. Yeah.
That's what it's called. I'm So Philly, John.
Yeah, like, Casanova. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, Doc, do that, John. And then Quilly did it. And they're like, yo, did you hear that, John? He came back. He said, bro, he just came back. He disrespected you. I said, what? He said something. KDot bop all the fiends do the K&A.
Yeah, I remember that.
I heard it. But like I said, I couldn't. I ain't even try to get him back at the time because like I was going through what I was going through, and then I got booked, so I couldn't get him. So that's why everybody heard it, and you never heard from me about it. I don't let nobody ride. If you gonna say something about me, I'm coming back at you, bro. I'm not. I don't let nobody ride. I don't care who you is. You know what I mean? But he said what he said, and I was like, damn. Like I just talked to him on the phone. Like, where that energy was at? And I said, I'm gonna get him. I said, you fucking big head bitch. I'm gonna get you fucking ass. Watch.
Doc, what's that first rap? You remember the first rap when you came home and said that shit was off the wall? Can you give us some of it real quick? Doc? That first rap? What
the one coming at Quill?
Yeah.
I said, hi, Quilly, what you thought you was safe? I'ma park him like a car without no gas in the tank. You wanna battle what you got in the bank, killing broad day like Lucas, they be calling me Frank, blah. Ask about Dot, I'm so crazy. Shoot him executional style, I'm so 80s. Why this bitch nigga swear he's so wavy? How your bitch named Finny when all she rockin' is so Navy? Ooh, I'm Ray Daddy, no side talk. I leave your brains like dog shit on the sidewalk. And I don't mean to put your son up in this, but it's fucked up, no. I grew up as the son of a bitch. Usain Bolt, I be running this shit. What you thought? I was done with you, prick? Fuck out of here. I don't like Quill. I want to fight Quill. I'll put his ass to sleep like Vicks. Good night, Quill. Put the metal to his teeth like an ice grill. I'm bombing on him like Baghdad. They like, ew. You wasn't on F1 getting husky. You was up there touching them boys. Sandusky. Hey, yo, look at the comments. I had to get him, y'all. I had to get him.
Then you had the videos popping up and all that, you know, doing the video and shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, you was an entertainer though, Doc. You was an entertainer. You really an entertainer.
Shout out to my boy Blackwood on here. What's up, Wood?
So all right, what's next, Doc, man? So all right, now you back with Tiffy, or are you just doing your own thing? What we doing? What we doing?
You know, listen, Teeth gonna always be my guy, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
We from the block.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm focused on Dot. I mean, I'm always gonna be a do for self. You know, that's not do for self. It's not just a rap group. You know, that's family shit.
Right.
You know, if niggas know the history. But you know, right now, I'm doing my own thing. So I mean, and I'm coming. I'm coming.
30.
I'm doing it step by step. I'm taking it slow by surely. I mean, time to time, day by day. I mean, and I'm coming.
Another thing I want to ask you, not to switch gears, but how did you feel? You know, when Nizzy, because we heard that you was the first one to deliver that news to Nizzy and tell him that he was paralyzed, and I know that had a lot to do with you really going left too, like, you know what I mean. But how did you feel about that when you saw Nizzy, you know, was just on top, you know what I mean, was your label mate and friend, and you see him got hit up like that and was paralyzed? How did you feel about that, Doc?
Bro, that shit. If y'all was paying attention. Right after that, that was the time when I was going through my shit. Right after that, I mean, that shit hurted me, bro. Niggas don't know. Like, we wanted to see Nizzy win, bro. Mm-hmm. This shit happened right after the Chemist drop. Right after his album dropped, a couple days later, he get hit up, and then they said he paralyzed, bro. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping it real. When I walked to the hospital, Nizzy ain't know. Ain't nobody tell Nizzy. Ain't nobody say Nizzy, like, you can't, they saying you paralyzed, you can't walk no more. And I broke the news to him. I said, bro, like, you know what's going on, right? He said, he looked at me, like, he gave me the serious look, like, I mean, he's like, what? I said, bro, they said you can't walk no more. They said you paralyzed. He's like, what?
Wow.
And I just broke down, bro. I just broke down. That shit hurted me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, man.
And like Nizzy, man, like that young boy, like Nizzy, niggas know Nizzy, man. Niggas just wanted to get his music out there. Nizzy wanted to be an artist, bro.
For sure he did.
That shit hurted motherfuckers, bro. You know what I mean? Trying to get a young boy out from Philly a chance out the hood, you know what I mean? And he get hit up, bro, and paralyzed. Right. Nizzy ain't walked yet. Nizzy ain't walked yet, bro.
I had him on the show, man. And, you know, I got his story, man, because I wanted to clear the air about, you know, the allegations that was on him and shit like that. It was some allegations on him that he touched his niece or whatever the case may be.
Shout out to No Gun Zone here. Shout out to No Gun Zone.
No Gun Zone, what's up? Salute to you, man.
I mean, I love their page, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I had definitely gave him a chance to get on the platform to clear his name out and shit like that. And I'm just glad he's still going, man, because, you know, many situations people go through, like how he went through, where they just, you know, just killed themselves, whatever. He's still moving, still going. I'm still praying for him. I hope he walk one day and shit like that, man.
Shout out to Nizzy, man.
Yeah, shout out to Nizzy, man. How you feel about the Philly scene right now, though?
I mean, like I said, man, the Philly scene always, we always gonna be, this the land of the spitters. I don't give a fuck where you go. Philly is some rapping motherfuckers on every corner. I mean, we always gonna have talent, but when the big labels at? I mean, I like shout out to Meek Mills. I mean, you gotta shout out to Meek because Meek been held on it down, but Meek is the only one in the rap game that's signed to me. You know, Lil Uzi. I don't look at Lil Uzi as in that lane. You feel me?
Right.
I don't look at P&B in that lane. I'm talking about as far as rappers. You feel me? Meek is the only one signed right now, and something is wrong with that, bro. How is we Philly and we the land of the spitters, but it's really only one person that's really moving right now.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Chicago, they moving.
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers that's independent niggas won't even know about that snapping. You feel me? So something wrong with that's the only thing. That's the only thing that leave a nasty taste in my mouth about Philly is why is only one person right here and everybody else down here right now. Like, what's up?
Right.
And like, and niggas got connects. Niggas can say one word and get other niggas on, but I don't see nothing being made. So that's the only thing that I gotta put. Now I shout out to everybody. I mean, but that's the only thing I'm mad about.
You know, not to bring up old news and shit, but I know it was a point of the time you and me had like a little fallout and shit because of the check situation and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't know. Do you feel like he really ran off with that and made it into a song? Shit like that? And did y'all ever make it right?
You know, me and Meek always had issues, bro. Me and Meek always, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if y'all know, well, a lot of people know and a lot of people don't. But you know, Meek was from North and he came down South Philly. You feel me? So I mean, he was going around doing the same shit I was doing, going to corners, battle niggas. If niggas don't know, me and Meek battled before. A classic battle.
Shit.
What?
I didn't know that.
I could tag you in the video right now. They just probably uploaded about a couple months ago.
Huh? Who beat?
Come on, bro. I'm undefeated, bro. I'm undefeated, man. Come on, you know it's that. But shout out to Meek because Meek, I battled Nappy Head Meek. I battled Nappy Head Meek. I'm talking about dope. Meek said, I got dope like Homer, coke like soda, pills like Tylenol. No, that Meek. I battled that Meek. You feel me? And so like
exclusive, y'all.
That
right here.
That one thing about that battle made me step my game up because I'm like, damn, this jump on the same tip I'm on, but he different. And I always seen it in Meek. I always seen the talent in Meek, and I know when somebody's one of them guys that you know that can go somewhere and take them far in life. And I knew Meek was one of them, bro. And I mean, and we was popping around the same time. You know, he doing his shit. He down South Philly. So I'm like, who is this nigga? I want to battle him.
Right.
I want to battle him. Fuck him. I want to battle him. And Meek, I remember on the video, he rode all the way down here on a bike, William. Him, O'Malley, and P-Mine was there, and Mel Love, and that nigga Lil. William. They came around, you know, I'm from 23rd and Tasker. They came to 23rd and Fernard. We went in a little block, and we got it in for like 9 rounds.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn. It's not about Philly making one person famous. But look, well, let me say this. Damn, I never knew that. Any other battles that we don't know that you had and shit like that? Any other battles that we don't know that you had back then?
I battled Tech 9.
I heard about that one.
I'm the only.
Who beat?
I got a trophy and $1,000. What do you mean who beat? If you go on my page, if you go to Tech 9 page, if you go to hold up. First of all, my condolences to Tech 9. That was my fucking guy.
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace, Tech 9. I mean, you never know what somebody was going through. I don't know what was his situation. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's going through. I mean, I can't judge nobody. Only God can do that. But rest in peace, Tech 9. But he'll tell you, is one nigga I lost to Philly to.
Who? Cree?
No, I'm saying. This was Tech 9.
Tech 9
I told you.
Yeah, okay.
There's only one nigga I lost in Philly to, and that's Dot. I beat him we was in the ring. We was in his ring. It was 20 people on stage. And you had to stay on stage. And me and Tech was the last to do it. And I beat him for $1,000 and a trophy this big. It was this big. Ask Young Hot. Young Hot tell you because Young Hot was outside like, that's when I met Hot and all that. And Cicero and all them was there. And I battled him in it, and I beat Tech. Yeah.
Damn. So can we see you? You know, it is Philly versus New Jersey about to happen. I heard Still has been trying to get you in the ring. Can we ever see you get back and smash somebody's fucking head off? Can we ever see you and Bill Collectors, you and somebody? Bro, that makes sense.
Bro, I always want to smash some head off, but I it's like I've been doing it for so long. I want to get my story out now, man. I want y'all to know about Dot. I want y'all to know about Dot. I'm always gonna be itching to bite my. You never know. Like I said, I go through mental problems.
Right.
I'll be different next week. I'm Stiz, sign me up. You never know. You know what I mean? That's Dot. That's me. I can't help it. I can't help the way I am. I can't help the way God make me. But like, you never know. Next week I'll probably get back in the ring. You never know. You never know. But
right.
but always know this. I'm always, as long as I'm on this earth or as long as I'm breathing, I'm always gonna do this music shit, bro. I breathe. It's a difference. If it's difference when somebody do it and somebody live it. See, I don't do it. I don't do it. I live it, bro. You know what I mean, that's why everything I spit is always, I always get attention. I always got get feedback from it. Or if you watch my videos, I always got somebody in the background like shh or going crazy or something. I mean, because I just got that talent. I mean, I was just blessed with that gift.
Different flows, like, you know what I mean? You very unpredictable. Hey, Johnny, tell him come sit on the couch. That's DJ Dior and shit like that. And let's talk about mental illness. We did talk about mental illness, man.
Hey, Dior, you next, Dior.
We getting Dot. Dot is back, y'all.
Hey, Dior, listen, I don't front on nobody. I've been for Dior. You know, anything you ask me for, I come through. Like last time we did the showcase, you needed me, I came through. I got you. I just had to get my shit off with my boy Mac. That's why I gave him the first interview. I mean, you know, this is the first interview. Like, you know what I mean? Mac, I ain't gonna lie, Mac. Well, bro, I heard about this when I was booked. A CO told me about the first 48.
Oh shit!
A CO. He said somebody. I don't know who you recorded before me. He said somebody gave me a shout out on here, or you. I don't know. Was it T?
Everybody gave a lot of niggas gave you shout outs. Doc. The city love you. Rappers, everybody love you, bro. I did 100 interviews.
Damn, that's love.
Months.
That's love.
Everybody love you, man. We all hoping and pray that you come back how you came the fuck back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That
One thing about you too, man. I want to say this. You love the ladies too, Doc. You love the fucking ladies, man.
Here you go.
So is you wrapping it up, or is you just like, oh, I miss you, baby, I miss you, or you gonna get that one-on-one situation? Right? How you feeling? There's a lot of ladies in here right now. Let the ladies know what's going on. Yeah,
bro. Y'all know one thing. Like I love my bitches. Bro. That's my. If you know, most of my fan base is women, bro.
That's a fact.
Like you feel me? So and I don't know why I don't even got no party songs. They just like me. They like Dot. They like the image. They like the character. They like the showstopper. I mean, they the chat. They love that shit. You know what I mean? And Mac, I look good while I'm doing it, don't I?
Yo.
I been looking good while I'm doing it. You feel me?
Salute, you glowing. Got the fucking got the stomach back and all that. You back. You back. Let's talk about yo. You came home. You got that first set of yams, right? Let's talk. And Dot said, I'm back. Dot, you was back ever since. You hear me? I guarantee you, whoever you hit, they was like, shit. Real shit, y'all. It's shutting us down, though, but I appreciate you, man. I think we cover all bases and shit like that. Quilly, what's up? What's up, Quilly?
But where you at?
Up?
Tagging.
What's up?
Tag his honey bunny face ass right now.
Damn. Yo, you saw when him OT went at it, right? You hear about that? Yeah, him OT they had a beat. They was going at it. They was going at it left and right. Oh, Doc, I'm gonna send you some clips. You gotta catch up, Doc. You gotta catch up. So when you came home, they was going at it.
Shout out to OT the Real. That's my guy.
For sure, Doc.
I love OT.
What's next? Let the people know what's next before they shot. They cut us off. What you working on, man? Cause can we hear a freestyle song on your page? Can we hear something?
Yeah, you know all that shit in the mix. I mean, you know, if you don't know, Mac, I shot a video today. You know, if your man ain't tell you, I mean, I seen him.
He did. I was on my way down there.
You know what I mean?
You left.
I shot.
You working.
Hey, we run the streets. What's up, y'all? Y'all next too. We need to join too. Ant, you know how we do, Ant. Shout out my guy, Ant. You know how we do. You know what I mean? But
they said, Doc, you gotta go, Doc. You gotta go. They going crazy. They going crazy in these comments. Get down another hour.
No,
we going crazy.
They
going crazy, Doc.
15 more minutes.
15. Or we gonna do our one-on-one. When I taught you, we gonna do our one-on-one. like when I'm about to call you. I'm about to call you.
Oh, wait, we can't do that to the people, though. We're gonna let them
All right, we
leave
going
like
back.
that.
We getting back on. We getting back on.
We feel them. We got 300 people in here, bro. We don't do this to the fan. It's Dot, bro. This is a Dot show.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We
You
back
see?
the fuck on then.
Well-
We back on. We back